going to the gym and you have not been getting the results that you want to see, trust me, it is not because you are lazy. It's not. It is really because you do not have these 10 secrets that I'm about to give you so you can go into 2026 being that girl. Okay? First, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel so y'all can stay up tuned because your girl gonna be dropping jewels every week. All right. Now, the first secret will be, and I know y'all gonna hate me for it. I'm sorry, but this is the honest truth. You gotta sit down. You have to sit down. You cannot be going out Monday through Sunday. It's just not conducive. You will not be disciplined. You will not be able to be successful in the gym. You have to sit down, all right? My friends don't even call me when they about to go out. I don't know my friends going out until I get on social media and I see them out having a good time, all right? You have to sit down, all right? You have to be able to give your body rest. You have to be able to give your body a chance to recoup from when you're working out and it's just going out. It's just not an option. You're going to have to take some time out, whether it be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Baby, I recommend a year. If you got FOMO, you got a fear of missing out, trust me, nothing is going nowhere. It will be there once you gain the discipline in your gym journey to pick these things right back up. Okay. That is secret number one. You have to sit down. All right. Secret number two would be you got to stop drinking. You have to stop drinking. Consuming the alcohol is killing your gains, okay? It is killing your gains. You will be so unsuccessful in the gym. And I know if you're going out Monday through Sunday, I know you turning up on the drinking, okay? I know you are. Like, it is okay to occasionally drink every blue moon where you reward yourself, where you is like, all right, I know I've been consistent in the gym, I've been going hard. I'm going to have me a shot or two. Tequila preferably. All right. If you're going to drink tequila. All right. It's more of a cleaner alcohol to where it does still stay in your system, but it doesn't consist of all the iggy stuff that goes with alcohol, right? So if you are one of those people who do have to have a drink, just let it be every blue moon, all right? But you got to put the alcohol down. It will not be conducive in your workout journey, all right? That is secret number two. Secret number three is you have to plan, all right? You have to know what you want your body to look like, all right? Are you bulking? Are you cutting? Do you want to just, tone up a bit? Are you already at a weight to where you feel comfortable and you just want to, see a little muscle poke out? Like, what do you want your goals to be, right? Realistically, what do you want your goals to be? That is key in the next secret, which is meal prepping. All right. Especially if you are a beginner, you have to meal prep your food. You cannot be out here just winging it. All right. I don't look. Get you some containers off Amazon. I don't care if they're plastic, glass. Get you some containers, set them on your counter, and put it in your mind. Okay, this week I have to meal prep. I have to be consistent. I actually saw this girl say on Instagram that it only takes an hour to meal prep. That is a lie. I'm here to tell you now, meal prepping will probably be one of the most strenuous things you do in your workout journey. It takes me a full day to meal prep. On Sundays, I spend my whole Sundays meal prepping. All right. I meal prep breakfast, lunch, dinner, depending on what my snack is, or fruits. It's a whole day. So put it in your mind that all right, I have to meal prep. It will cause you so much pain and agony while you're doing it. Don't get me wrong, but it will be so well worth it because you will be consistent in your foods. You won't be ample to go and buy fast food or eat out. You will know, hey, I got these meals, easy to grab, warm it up, put in the refrigerator, warm it up in the microwave, oven, whatever floats your boat. Okay. You have to meal prep. That is secret number 4. All right. Secret number 5. Secret number 5 is you have to track what you're eating. You have to track your calories, all right? If you are bulking, you need to be in a surplus, meaning you need to be eating about 3 to 500 calories more of your maintenance calories, all right? If you are cutting, you need to be in a deficit, all right? You want to lose weight, you want to get them abs, you need to be in a deficit. You need to be eating 3 to 500 calories less than your maintenance, all right? For me, I use my Fitness Pal. It is free. It tracks all my meals. I can even put in recipes all the way down to every single ingredient. They are God sent, heaven sent app. They do have the option to pay for, which is $19.99. However, your girl ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, but but you do have the option to pay for it if you like. But I don't do that because I just feel like it's a bit much, but the option of you paying for, you do get more of the best things, right? So all you have to do is basically like scan the barcode on the back of all your food, because all our foods have barcodes on them. So you just scan it and it'll immediately pop up. The free one, you have to manually put it in there. And sometimes, majority of the time, it does have the meal on there, but sometimes it might not. So for me, I do use my Fitness Pal. It also helps with my percentage with my macros. Am I doing 40% of my calories, which will be carbs? Am I doing 40% of my calories, which will be protein? Am I doing 20% of my calories, which will be fats? It all is there. It helps you with your goals. I love my Fitness Pal, and I'm going to drop a link below so you guys can make sure that you download it and have it. Okay. That is secret number 5. All right. Now, if you like these secrets that I've given you so far, make sure you like this, because we want to give the game to everybody who is new, who is a beginner on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, YouTube, whatever. We need to give the game to everybody so everybody can know what they need to do going into 2026 to have these body goals. All right. Let's move forward. Secret number 6. I know you probably hear this a lot, which will be patience, discipline, consistency. All right. First of all, let me say this. You have to be patient with yourself. All right. Every day is not going to be 100%. For me, every day is not 100%. But me trying and constantly showing up for myself, it does build discipline. Discipline and consistency is not something that comes overnight. It is something that has to be built and worked on. So patience, along with those other two, discipline and consistency, will come. All right. It will come. The more you go to the gym when you don't feel like it, will build consistency. The more you go to the gym when you don't feel like it, will build discipline. The more you go to the gym and you don't feel like it, you will be more patient with yourself, and the journey will be so well worth it in the end. All right. So a lot of people who say, oh, you got to be disciplined, you got to have consistency. No, you just got to be really patient with yourself. You are human. Every day is not going to be the same. You might not feel like it today. You might be on your cycle. You might be going through family drama. It could be anything that could be deterring you from doing it. But if you do it anyway, I swear it will be worth the reward. All right. So that is secret number 6. All right. Now, secret number 7 would be find you a gym. Find you a gym that is in your budget and in your lifestyle. Okay. That is conducive for both. If you have a Planet Fitness budget, don't be trying to go to Equinox. Don't be trying to go to Lifetime. All right. Stick within your means. All right. Because when you get there and you ain't paid that bill, they're going to turn you around. And that could deter your workout journey. Like, oh, I owe them some money. I ain't going. So trust me, I've been there. Find you a gym that works for you. Find you a gym that if you are a mother, you can take your kids to the gym with you and they'll be able to see you, working out. They'll be able to, make new friends and see you changing your body and see you working on yourself. To children, that is very inspiring. So I recommend you find a gym that fits your lifestyle. I do take my children to the gym with me on Saturdays because I do work out while they're at school, just so it won't be no discrepancies. But on Saturdays, I do take them to the gym with me, and they enjoy it. They enjoy it. Also, if you cannot afford the gym, that is okay too. Let me tell you something. The gym is only 20% of the work. All right. The gym is only 20% of the work. If you meal prepping at home and you got the meals, baby, that is 80% of the work. You have done your part. All right. If you can work out at home, get you a set of dumbbells and you can work out at home. It doesn't have to be so overthought to where you're like, oh my God, I got to go to the gym. You can work out at home and you can make it fun. You can do it with your kids, the dog, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're getting it done. If you're not able to work out at home, if that environment isn't conducive for you to work out at home, get your steps in. Get your steps in. 10,000 steps a day. That might be a little hard for some. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard for me. I started small baby steps. I was at 3,000, worked my way up to 5, got to 7, and I was like, all right, if I can get to 7, I can get to 10. If you are eating properly, tracking your meals, meal prepping, and you are walking, you will lose weight. You'll lose it. If you are getting your steps in every day, you will lose the weight. All right? All right. Now, we are on secret number 8. Secret number 8 is your gym split. All right, whether you're working out at home, whether you're working out at the gym, you have to know your gym split. Your gym split is what you going to the gym to do, right? So I'm gonna give y'all my gym split. I'm gonna give y'all my gym split. All right. So my gym split is this. On Mondays, I do a full glute workout. Full glutes. We hitting glutes on Monday. Every Monday, right? On Monday, after I finish doing my glute workout, I always get on the Stairmaster. All right. Every time you hit legs, you have to get on that Stairmaster or the treadmill. It is non-negotiable. 20 minutes, 25 tops, and you good. Don't overthink it. All right. Tuesday, I hit a upper body, which consists of chest, shoulders. I hit my triceps, and I also do an ab workout. Right. All right. And then on Wednesdays, I do a quad and hammy workout. That's quad and hammy focus. I also hit a bit of calves, and then I get on that Stairmaster for 20 minutes. Okay. And then on Thursdays, I do another upper body workout, which is back. I do a full back workout. I hit my biceps, and I also do an ab workout. And then on Fridays, I actually do the same workout that I do on Mondays, but I switch it up a bit and I do a different unilateral workout. So unilateral workouts would be single leg workouts, which would be like your Bulgarians that people hate. I don't do those. Sorry. I don't do Bulgarians. I hate those. I do step ups on Fridays, and on Mondays I do kickbacks. So those are my unilateral workouts, right? And then I get my butt on that Stairmaster for 20 minutes, okay? And then on Saturdays, I hit a full upper body. I hit everything: chest, shoulders, back, biceps, triceps, ab workout, right? On Sundays, I rest. So Sundays, I rest. That is the day that I meal prep. I don't do nothing on Sundays. I just I meal prep, right? All right. Now, your girl, also on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because once you get in this workout journey, you start feeling yourself, all right? And you actually start wanting to move your body more, right? So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do hit Pilates. I love Pilates, but that is a different conversation. So Pilates is in your girl's life, period. I love Pilates, so I also do that as well. I was running, but I actually have not ran since October. I did my first 5K back in October, at the end of the month of October, and I have not ran since. So at the beginning of the year, I'm going to try to get back into running because running is actually one of the best things that I probably have ever put in my mind to do. So that is my split. I'm not saying y'all gotta follow it, but if you a girl who want glutes, you need to hit glutes at least 3 times, legs 3 times a week. Period. You need to hit legs 3 times a week. If you are a girl who want abs, you need to hit abs at least 3 times a week. Mind you, abs are made in the kitchen. They are not made at the gym. So if you eating right, you in the deficit, you hitting that Stairmaster 3 times a week, and you hitting abs at least 3 times a week, you'll eventually see abs. All right. The next secret would be number 9, which is proper form. You guys, I see it so much in the gym, men too, that just be working out and be looking so crazy because they don't know what they're doing. You have to learn proper form. I don't care if you get on YouTube, Instagram. I don't care if you are one of those people who are embarrassed when you go to the gym. You don't want people looking. You can stand up, put your back up against the wall so people don't know what you're doing. Pull your phone out and Google, Chat GPT, watch a video on how to do whatever exercise you are doing. You do not want to be in there working out wrong because 1, you could definitely injure yourself, and 2, you're not going to be working out the muscle you're trying to work out. You need to make sure you are working out the muscle you are trying to work out. You have to have that muscle mind relationship to where if I'm hitting glutes, I know I can feel it in my glutes and not my back. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you have proper form. Proper form is key when you working out. All right. Because I ain't going to be there to help y'all. I ain't going to be there lifting those weights. So I'm going to need y'all to have this down packed so when y'all go in there, y'all can see those results. Okay? Now, the next secret and the last secret, which is key, all these secrets are actually like really important. But this one is important because it will test your strength. You will know over time that, hey, I'm getting stronger. You will know that when you do progressive overload, which is secret 10, you will be stronger, okay? Progressive overload is when you increase weight over time, right? An example of progressive overload would be, all right, if I'm new to the gym, I'm just walking in there and I'm cute, whatever, and I go in there, I pick up a bar. And I'm about to do some RDLs, right? This is my first time going to the gym. I'm not gonna put no weight on that bar. The bar is already 45 pounds. I ain't putting nothing on the bar, all right? I'm going to lift the bar, proper form, learn my proper form, get the form down packed first, okay? Get the form down packed first because we don't want to injure ourselves and we want to make sure we got that muscle mind connection, right? Now, I'm going to do for my first week, I'm on this bar, 4 sets of 6. Keep it light, keep it cute, keep it pushing, all right? The goal in the gym is to get stronger over time, not to go in there ego lifting and thinking you about to be lifting all this weight when you really don't know how and you shouldn't start off that way. I don't care what nobody's telling you. I don't care what them it girls doing. I'm telling you, do not do it, okay? It's not worth it. Don't do it. So you're going to go in the gym, no weight, just bar, 4 sets of 6. The next time you go in the gym and you do that same workout, it's going to be 4 sets of 8, no weight. The next time you go in the gym and do that workout, it's going to be 4 sets of 10, no weight. The next time you go in the gym and do that workout, it's going to be what? 4 sets of 12, no weight. Now, when you get to 4 sets of 12 of anything, you have graduated, all right? It's time to up the weight. It's time to put more weight on there. Now, you should start off small weight. Do not go back in the gym starting off at 4 sets of 8 or 4 sets of 6, no weight on the bar. Go back in the gym and you're going to add 2 free weights on the side, whether it be 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever you feel comfortable with, all right? But don't go grabbing no 25, 35, 45s putting on there. Keep it simple because you still have to learn proper form, all right? So add you on maybe some 10-pound free weights on each side, which will be considerably 20 pounds of weight on top of the 45 you're already lifting. Start over, 4 sets of 6, 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, and then you graduate and you put maybe a 2.5, maybe a 5 on the 10s. You know, that is progressive overload. That will show you over time that, hey, I'm getting stronger, I'm still practicing proper form, and I'm not out here hurting myself or looking crazy because trust me, it is a pain you do not want to feel. All right, it is a pain you do not want to feel. You want to start off light, small, and over time, work your way up. So, those were my 10 secrets. If you like this video, please make sure you share it with somebody because this saved me. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna say it saved me. It didn't save me. If somebody would have told me this, it would have saved me so many months in the gym. I probably worked out for a year and a half and I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know what I was doing. I was just going in the gym and it did build patience, consistency, and discipline. Yes, it did give me those things, but I was not seeing results and I just didn't know why. And some people might say, oh, it's easy to get a personal trainer. It's easy to pay somebody, but a lot of people just can't afford that. I can't afford a personal trainer and a membership. Like, it's just too much, you know. I have to do what's best for me. So it cost me time and I just had to take the time to research, read, study, figure out what worked for my body, right? So I hope that this video will help you guys save these 10 secrets and make sure that you like this video, subscribe. Also, I'm going to post up my video for my Gymshark haul. Make sure you watch that next because you got to go in the gym looking cute because if you look good, you do good, you feel good. Period. And I'll see you guys next Monday. We'll be dropping something new. Supplements. Bye. Until next time, see you later.